Teachers and paraprofessionals in America are more burnt out than ever before. Hi, I'm Alexa and welcome to my YouTube channel. I coach teachers and paraprofessionals on how to eliminate burnout, increase their well-being, and so that they can be present for their students. In today's video, I am going to be talking about burnout, the signs of it, and how you can overcome burnout. Let's get started. So burnout has been in me this past school year, and it was not fun. It's not fun at all. It's the worst thing ever. Since I overcame it, I wanted to show you how you can overcome it as well, because if I can do it, you can do it. So burnout is when you are exhausted physically, emotionally, and mentally. You feel like you have a decreased motivation and you feel like you are not worth doing your job at all. You feel like it's not worth it. Being at work doesn't become fun anymore. You just are negative about anything and everything, and you almost feel anxiety of just going to work. And who wants to feel like that? No one. So some of the signs that I had felt and that I have researched were fatigue, a dissatisfaction in your work, headaches. In my case, I got migraines, and changes in your diet and your sleep. So how can you overcome burnout? So the first thing that I would say is definitely accept the fact that you're burnout. So we all have heard that when you accept something, that's the first step of getting better. It's really true. If you accept the fact that you are burnout and you're like, I'm ready to change for the good because I want to be able to teach, I want to do well, I love my students, then therefore you will progress, you will get better at it. So accepting it is extremely important so that you can get to the root of the problem. Another one is care for your mental health. I think that this is something that with Americans, we have really pushed mental health to the side. But now since COVID in 2020, we've all realized that our mental health is really extremely important. So if you're feeling down and you don't know what it is, maybe start journaling. You can, of course, talk to someone. You can practice mindfulness. That one has been a really, really good one for me. I think just really doing what you like to do, getting back, how do I say this? Sure that whatever you're doing, you just focus on it, like yoga, stuff like that. Build in breaks. Breaks are super important. So throughout your day, you are going to have a break. You will have your planning period. You will probably just have a period off or some time off, depending on if you're an elementary teacher or whatnot. But it's important that you take those breaks. It doesn't matter if you're just going to the bathroom, you walk around the school, you're getting your mail, you go to see your other teacher, friend who also has time off during that time. Whatever it is, take a break, take some time to release whatever stress you have, and then you can get back into your work. As long as it's like, I would say 5-10 minutes, I think that you will be okay. Practice mindfulness. So this is one that I really added into I try to do it daily. I will admit I don't do it every day, but I started doing mindfulness or meditation, and it has made me so much more productive and happy. I honestly can't even describe the way that I feel the days that I do my meditation. So I only do it for 3 to 5 minutes. You can do it as long as you can. I always thought that I was someone that couldn't do mindfulness, but I'm glad that I was able to just overcome that. Another way that you can do it too is you can just sit outside or sit in silence and just listen to what's around you. You don't have to think about anything. Don't do anything. Just sit there and just relax your mind, relax your muscles, and just be present. Establish a daily routine. So establishing a routine is really important. And I think sometimes we YouTubers, Instagrammers, whatever, we are very people who like, you have to have this routine, and it seems like it's this perfect regimented thing. And sometimes I think that they're so unrealistic that like, I get up at 5 a.m. and then I do my meditation, and then I take an hour to read, and then I journal for 25 minutes, and then I go and I make my celery juice for the day. And it doesn't have to be like that. It could be as simple as getting up and doing your prayer book, doing a prayer for 15 minutes. Mine is super simple. I get up and I get in the shower, I eat breakfast, I get dressed, and I have probably 5 minutes to take my vitamins, and then I go off to work. That's literally my morning routine. And then in the afternoon, I'm someone that really likes to sit. So I allow myself to have like 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how my day went. And I make sure that I'm able to just relax, watch whatever I want just to de-stress. And then I go and do my workouts. And then I take the time that I can prioritize for the next day. So then that would become my evening routine. If you like any of that sort of stuff, maybe I can make a healthy routine for teachers and paraprofessionals. Just comment down below and let me know what you think about that. Starting to build boundaries. Now, I actually just made a video on boundaries, which is super important. So I will link that. I know it's somewhere like above here. I have no idea where it goes. But I will link that also in my description. But basically, boundaries are setting the stage for how you want people to treat you, and then vice versa. So for example, if you don't have time to do XYZ, you are allowed to say no. You are allowed to say to another person, like, I cannot get it done here, but this is where I have the time slots open so that I can get this done for you. And you just leave it as that. It doesn't mean that you're mean. It doesn't mean that you don't want to do it. It's a way that people can respect your time, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Explore a hobby. Think of some things that you really enjoy outside of your work. So I'm a wife and I love to spend time with my husband. On the weekends, sometimes we like to go to hiking in the nearest park. Sometimes we like to just watch movies and eat popcorn for dinner on a Friday night or on a Wednesday night, depending on whenever we feel like it. Or if you're someone who thrives through socialness, go and see your friends, have a drink. You're allowed to have a drink, right? Do those things that make you happy, okay? Because your job isn't a lifestyle, it's a job. So if you have a hobby to look forward to, I think that you're more likely to get through the day. Exercise. Exercise is extremely important. As we know that the CDC, people tell us that we should work out for 30 minutes a day. It is extremely important to exercise. And as a matter of fact, exercising decreases anxiety and depression. And I like to think more of burnout is like mild anxiety and depression, because I think it's like situational, because of course we are going to beat this burnout. So you might have anxiety now or a depression, something where it's making you feel like you just don't want to go to work. But when you exercise, you're increasing your confidence, you're getting rid of this unwanted stress that you have. And I promise you, it might not be the first time that you work out, but the more you work out, the better you will get. I promise. So before I leave you with this today, I want you to know that I have a 90-day program called A+ Wellness. It's for teachers and paraprofessionals. It is 90 days or 12 weeks, however you want to look at it. And it's individually tailored to your needs. So spots fill up fast. So if you want to apply, make sure that you apply as soon as possible. Gracie, you want to make the video. You're going to be popular. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Remember that You are a difference maker. I believe in you. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Gracie, you made the video. You're so funny. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Live Fit with Alexa. I'm there all the time. All right, I'll see you soon.